Now, why are y'all acting like this article actually did something? Are are y'all not realizing that they're making fun of you? They're making fun of all the Gen Zers, quite frankly. This is unserious. This is unimpressive. I thought we knew that. But then everyone was like, this is shaking the table. This is doing something. It's not doing something. They thought they ate. That's my hot take. Unpopular opinions coming ahead, I think. Let's go.
Nepotism is a real issue in Hollywood specifically, and quite frankly, in every kind of industry, academia, politics, but we're just going to talk about the Hollywood industry right now, I guess, because those are the only examples that they used. But it seems as though, people have been talking about this for years. This isn't like a new issue. But I would say as of recently, Nepo baby has become like a really popular term used on Twitter, especially, And so especially like in the Gen Z culture, we tend to take certain terms and overuse it. And I think that these writers, whoever wrote this article, I don't know, took a little bit of that absurdity and ran with it. They literally ran the Nepo baby term to the ground. And as I was scrolling for what felt like a million years, I eventually realized that they were trying to dilute and minimize the term Nepo baby. I would honestly believe that this article was sanctioned by a celebrity to get people to just move on from this conversation. Because the conversation about privilege and unfair advantages and opportunities given to certain people in the Hollywood industry has, like I said, been happening for a long time. And it seems like a lot of certain Nepo babies just refuse to admit the privilege that they've been given. Like, it hurts their ego. It, genuinely is, something that they're scared to do, to admit that they aren't entirely self-made. It's almost something that they try to hide as well for some of them. I started to figure out as I read this article that I think the idea was to point out that technically everyone benefits from nepotism in some way, so it doesn't really matter. At that point, the term, it just functions as meaningless. That's when I began to roll my eyes. And so they're basically saying, we're going to continue as is. There's going to be nepotism in Hollywood, whatever. I get it. You can't bully nepotism out of Hollywood, right? But every time we do point it out, harmlessly, the Nepo babies get mad. Lily Rose Depp, I'm looking at you, girl. I thought this idea was creative. I think the article was supposed to be funny. You could tell by the cover. I think that's great. But they took the term Nepo baby and basically equated it to having parents that are employed.